So, you had no idea when you first started doing it that it would ever become what it is now. You were just trying to figure it out and just do it and see what it became.
I never have any ideas about anything before they are what they are. You know, I just embark upon the journey. I don't really look that far down the road. I mean, I understand, I'm not going to walk off a cliff. I trust that I'm moving in the right direction, but I never have expectations and, I have notions. Well, it's sort of like this. It's sort of, I probably got it a lot from building, because building is a process that goes from shitty to good, which is to say the first part of building is, permits and applications, and you cutting checks to the city for nothing, and inspectors and plan inspection and all that kind of stuff. And it's nothing. It's just a bunch of money and a bunch of papers. You have nothing. And then you start demoing and digging stuff up and, digging footings and grade beams and blah, 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 and putting in rebar and waiting for concrete and all that. But it's nothing. There's no shape to it. It's just a hole in the ground, and you're literally dumping money into this hole in the ground. But then at a certain point, the cement dries, and you strip away the forms, and you start to frame. And when you start to frame, you get to actually see the shape of the structure start to unfold before your eyes. But it's still like it's wide open. It doesn't keep the cold out or the heat in or anything. But you can start to imagine about what it'd be like to put down that hardwood flooring and to see all the cool, top-notch Viking stoves and Sub-Zeros going into the kitchen and all that. Well, that's the part you look forward to. But if you're closing your eyes and picturing your new Viking stove arriving when you're forming your slab, you're going to fuck up your slab. Just focus on the form. Sure. And know that you'll get to the Viking one day, but for now, you're just forming. Heavy.
That is heavy. Shit. That's heavy and correct. I mean, that's you got it. That's being in the moment. That's right. You sort of have an idea that it's eventually going to come together, but right now you're just framing it.
If it doesn't, it doesn't. But let me just form the best way I can form today.
Yeah, I don't really plan things out that much either. I mean, we didn't plan this out. We started this